No officer is going to be engaged without an office or without a computer. Well, these are the two basic things that are needed before the person can kickstart. We're going to network the whole program so that if someone takes food in, let's say, Sanarugu district, he will not go to Bongo district and succeed in taking it. Without this thing, it won't work. And we have our IT company who we have contracted. The moment this because they were asking of the computers, the moment the computers start this get this, then they will start the connectivity. And so wherever you are, you just be at northern region, you click, you see what is happening at probably the other region. So for certain or sure, we're going to do that. And then with the issue of knowing everything about the structure of the organization before we start, the program is in such a way that as I'm talking to you, we have talked a lot, especially I don't know how many people are from Upper East, but I've contracted a lot of them to even work on offices, not only Upper East, Central Region, you are here, and other places, and even my sister Samira. Yeah, you asked me the other day, and I told you that blah blah about the office. So it's all things that we have put in paper, and we're going to go. With the issue of structures, it's good. We should have rented a a conference hall for this meeting, a whole lot of things, and even the luncheon. But imagine where the luncheon was taking place, and for us to convey ourselves to such a convenient place that my brother is suggesting, it becomes a whole lot of things. Besides, what we are doing, for instance, we are in to help. And you could see when we were sharing the rice, we were moving through people we have supported before. We know their condition. And that's why we were sharing it according to their names. We've supported people a lot. And as I'm talking to you now, any money that comes, because it's directed towards the welfare of people, we always make sure we disperse it. We don't use it on ourselves. Maybe I know some of you might have expected to see Akurugu in a way that, you know, for him to have salmon such a this thing, he should be, but that is not it. It's the motive. It's what you intend to do. For instance, if we could have exhausted, let's say, 20,000, 30,000 in organizing this program, which say that same 30,000 could be used in even giving food to a district, I think it's an achievement. It will even be recognized. Look, when all those women who were sitting here, they were not here because we were having a lunch, and that's why they came. They came here because they were here to receive just that kind of small sack of rice. You understand? That's their problem. And that is a problem we have identified, and is a problem we are trying to address. And we have always communicated to most of you. I can't remember who I said it to, but I've always said it that your welfare is paramount. You cannot, you can't, they say, the Bible says that love your neighbor as you love yourself. You don't love your neighbor more than you love yourself. So we, the forefront of the organization will not starve while thinking about other people. That is not to say that we're going to squander all in enriching ourselves, but at least we'll make sure we take care of. So sometimes in my life, when I see wasting money on certain things, excuse my words. When I see wasting money on certain things which should not have been the case, I rather use it in a way that will benefit someone. You understand? So with the issue of is something, there's no way apart from today, there's no way we can easily get ourselves gathered like this. But that's why we have a hierarchy. We have the regional coordinators, and we can easily communicate it. I can easily tour the 10 regions in Ghana, probably within 10 days or within a month. I can do that if the need be for me to do. How much more in a a world where a mere clicking of the button of a computer, something is done. We can easily do it. So the assurance is that your service of condition is well assured. We are not treacherous people. We are doing this from a heart. We are not doing it because we want some benefit from it. Imagine what we want to do. We'll give the food to you, and then we will be following you. Pay it at your own convenience. We should have even given it out free. We have what it takes, inshallah, to have given it out free. But a human being is the most destructive animal on earth. If you give it to him free, you won't even know. You can't even measure how he utilized the food. He will come tomorrow, a week time, and tell you my food is finished. How do you measure that? So that's why we have to say that there should be a payment mode. And then food, since we have said, is a basic necessity. So my brothers and sisters, my assurance for you is that this is a team, or this is a task that we're embarking on. Our welfare is well assured. I don't even want to mention it, but I can assure you that if this activity, if you give us your support, then we kickstart it. All your problems, excuse me to say, I'm not God, but everything about your life, the organization is going to cater for it. Well, that's what we do here. We have branches under it. We have charity fund. We have this food aid. We have a refuge center for neglected women and girls. It's a kind of empowerment. We have education fund. We have about 4 of them or beyond that we want to work on. And any of this, you can be captured under them as a beneficiary while you are also on your way to let others benefit. So that is what I have for you. I do respect my brother's view, and in fact I'm someone, the moment you say something, it falls into my ear. Right from the word go, I judge who you are. So right from the word go, I judge my brother. I know where he's coming from. But then, not also withstanding the fact that what we are doing is purely humanitarian grounds and monies, and more to the point, Ghana, let me add this, it's high time we move in a different direction. Ghana as a country, you see our leaders, so every time like this sitting, they would have designed huge allowances for themselves. Meanwhile, we have people suffering at the background. They would have designed them for themselves huge, comfortable sitting places for whatever. We need to change our style. We need to move in a different direction, and it has to do with people with heart. I know most of us are here because we heard a job was advertised. We are in to work for money. Definitely, you are assured of the money. But we should also have a heart within us so that we will help support other humanities. That is what I have for now. Maybe if there's anything to be addressed, we shall work on it.